Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the bill be now read a second time. The Economic Expansion Incentives Relief from Income Tax Amendment Bill 2018 puts into legal effect the income tax changes introduced in Budget 2017, as well as other amendments arising from the regular review of our tax incentive regime. Let me draw members' attention to the two key legislative changes contained in the bill. The first change is to exclude intellectual property income from pioneer service companies and development and expansion incentive. To encourage the use of intellectual property or IP arising from taxpayers' research and development activities, the Minister for Finance had announced in Budget 2017 that an IP development incentive or IDI will be introduced. Accordingly, IP income will be removed from the scope of the Pioneer Service Companies or PSC and the Development and Expansion Incentive DEI schemes, which currently provide for tax exemption or concessionary tax rates respectively on income from qualifying activities which may include IP income. Clauses 2, 5, and 9 amend Sections 3 and 19M and introduce Section 19A to give legislative effect to this change. The second change is to enhance the Integrated Investment Allowance, or IIA. The IIA scheme provides additional allowance to a taxpayer that has incurred fixed capital expenditure on qualifying equipment used abroad by an overseas company for approved projects. Currently, to qualify for the allowance, the overseas company is required to use the qualifying equipment wholly for the approved projects. As announced in Budget 2017, this will be liberalized to only require the qualifying equipment to be primarily used for the approved project by the overseas company. In addition, the IIA scheme will be extended till 31st December 2022. Clauses 10 to 13 give legislative effect to this change. The remaining legislative changes arising from our periodic review of the income tax system are either administrative or technical in nature. Mr. Speaker, the proposed changes to the Economic Expansion Incentives Act seek to encourage economic activities in Singapore. These changes also reflect the government's commitment to keep Singapore competitive and relevant as a place for investment as our external economic conditions change. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move.